anything to order, just don't get it here. So we're here just to discuss the tax hearing and what our proposed mill levy and everything will be for next year. So last year, our tax evaluation was $29,309,427. This year it went up $513,913. So it's now $29,823,340. So at 70 mills that we're putting on the 60 general fund and 10 in the building fund, taxes will actually decrease this year. Because we had 72.33 mills last year, we're dropping to 70 mills this year, 60 in the general, 10 in the building. The difference is about, if you figured it out on 72.3, the other way it'd be about $58,000 difference. So with that said, our tax evaluation, and Amy's got hers, they sent me one from Barnes County, and it does show a decrease in the taxes for the different units. But so the mill levy is up $513,000, and when we're just going to the 70 mills, we're going to be down a little bit. So
He'll go down if the valuation stayed equal.
She gave me the valuation.
But I mean, some people's will go up if
Yeah,
the
some will,
valuation.
yes. That's what she said, it's going to depend on your parcel of land, she said, but overall, the way the tax evaluation went this year, and the fact that we asked for 70 mills as opposed to the 72.3, I think. 73.22. So we dropped 3.22 mills, which giving us the amount of money that we figured we needed to operate the budget, and so it'll be a decrease in overall the taxes. Questions?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it turned out, when we estimated, Amy and I, when we went in and asked for the amounts, we estimated high, and then went in and said, we want 60 mills and 10 mills. But you have to make sure that you ask for more so they can drop it. They can't lift it for you, but they can drop it. So once we just gave them an amount that we knew was gonna be over what the 60 and the 60 and the 10, and then they dropped it down to the 60 and 10 for us.
So with the new numbers, how does our bottom line come out? Where did we come out on the budget-wise with the new revenue numbers?
It's about, let's see, the one for the sheet that Amy gave me today would be about, we had, let's see, was it about 200,000? So it drops, the general fund levy looks like it's gonna decrease by about, let's see, 46. And we had estimated
a 178,000 deficit.
yeah, and the general fund was we had estimated 1,824,000, and that's gonna be 1.7, so another 25,000, so what was that?
Original.
170, what did we say, 170?
That was the original.
So I'll be looking about 200.
About 200 deficit
Yeah.
is where we're at right now,
Yeah,
with the new numbers.
And we're attempting to bring the expenditures down,
Yep.
which will increase the bottom line. If our expenditures go up, we got that cap that we have to stay
Yes.
under with our carryover. Yes, sir.
I was just wondering, how does Lattice closing affect your income on
No, we looked at that, Lori, there was when we really looked at it, it wasn't a huge impact. The way the new formula, the way the formula went, it took away a lot of that. Now Lori was real concerned at the beginning because back in the day, they gave the districts a whole lot of money. But because of the way the formulas have gone and things have gone, it's not gonna impact us a great amount. And I can't remember what figure, because you had checked into that, and it was,
I think it was like 125,000 or something.
It wasn't a lot.
60 and 100,000 is the impact. Okay, they're stuck at 60, so I'm gonna go with them.
so somewhere around
It's been a while
60%.
before.
something like that.
Because the state did that buy down in your taxes, and so with that, they took away, and they've also been working for obsolescence in that plant, so
The value has
the
been down.
values have been decreasing over time,
Yeah.
yeah.
So even right now with it closed, they're still gonna probably pay the same tax until it's not their.
Probably
My guess is
for this
yes,
next
yeah.
year, probably,
Yeah.
Right.
so yes.
And I'm guessing they're gonna petition to have that lowered too, but once it's out, they're closed.
Is it already closed, out of curiosity?
October, I understood. I know there's a few there left,
There's not much activity left. A lot of them are gone, but there's still a few.
just a few there. Yeah.
I think Rich is still working, isn't he?
I think he's done now.
Oh, is he?
Okay, other questions?
But isn't there something else going in, right?
What's that?
The
Well, they say-
soybean crush plant is supposed to
They're
be
looking
happening.
at some different things.
No, I don't know what that does for us for income either.
I think on the paper that said that was starting construction in 2019.
But I'm sure they'll ask for an exemption, so it'll be 10 years.
Yeah, generally what they do is new construction, they'll tax it in the construction phase, and once they start production, they go into generally a 10-year plan. I know that's what they did with the plant in Castle, was they dropped it 10% every year. So once they were done constructing, they had 100% for a year, then 90, all the way down till it was paid.
Here they do it a little different, at least Dutton County's been really good at giving in the first 5 years totally exempt,
Okay,
and going to increments of 12.
okay. Okay, Harold just clicked.
Okay.
Try again.
Okay, so any other questions?
Anything else? If you do, just let myself or Amy know.
Maybe you can explain, like, last year we talked about why we want to be at that 60 mils.
Okay, yeah, 60, what the state requires is that they said that was their minimum, was 60 mils. So what they do is, if you don't ask for those 60 mils, they still put in their formula 60 mils. So if we were getting 40 mils from the district, they would still take off 60 mils regardless of what you do. So you're kind of getting it on both sides, because they want districts at a minimum of 60 mils. That's where they really push for, so that you're at that 60 mils as opposed to dropping down. So that's why we've always been there, just because of the fact that it takes away on both ends if you're not on that 60 mils. There's a formula, they got a formula set up at the state that deducts for every little thing that you can think of. And that's the only thing that is going to affect our budget going forward, is we got the legislative session coming up, and depending on what they do with foundation aid, that might have an impact on going forward. But this year, this is how we can operate on this easily, so. Any questions? No, that's what is it?
The same thing the office one day.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Shut it off.
Okay, if no questions, then we're free till 7.